So,
What are you doing in my forest, young man? Don't you know you're trespassing?
oh, I didn't know this was a private forest. Do you own it?
Of course I own it. It's mine. And what did you do to my magic?
I don't think you need to know. Now tell me something. How does one leave this terrible forest?
I'll never tell. I'm afraid you're stuck, dearie. Now you're my prisoner.
We'll see about that.
Yes, won't we?
Yes, we will. Here, have a bottle. There you go. Have a genie in a bottle. You'll get along.
What's this?
It's a genie in a bottle. Just make a wish. Ah, freedom at last. Now you spend the next 500 years in that bottle. You are a nasty genie. Good. That old witch won't be seen here for a long time. And now, how to get out of this dreadful forest? Well, this is a lovely place. A grotesque bridge of rib-like bones crosses the hot crevice, where a path continues in front to the front door of the odd little house. A small door fronts the odd structure. A crude, misshapen structure, which seems to be some sort of house, sits forlornly surrounded by a hot, deep crevice. I think this is the witch's house. I think. So let's go in. Hello there, little toad. Little green pixel just bouncing along. It's smaller than it looks. Usually it's bigger from the inside, but this time it's smaller on the inside. The old witch's house has been crudely fashioned from an old tree trunk and salvaged stone. It has a cold, creepy feeling to it, and Graham would just as soon leave. Well, we know that the witch is dead, so we don't need to leave. The old witch's house has been crudely... Graham sees an intricate trunk tucked under a large crack in the wall, which seems to serve as a window. An interesting incense burner hangs from a protruding tree branch. Occasionally, from within it, a tiny glint winks. Ding dong, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, the witch is dead, ding dead, the witch is dong. Wait, what? Grey What's this? Well, it's a little key. What's this? I'm talking to myself. It is a tiny brass key. Oh. Okay, and we open the chest now. An intricate spinning wheel is tucked away in the trunk. Got a bad feeling about this one. Better save the game. We all know what happens to Sleeping Beauty when she touches the spindle. Reaching a hand into the trunk, Graham retrieves the small spinning wheel. He got it. This appears to be a small, intricately constructed spinning wheel. Good for you. Now let's see, there is something else here. There. Graham spies a crude drawer built into the trunk of the tree, which is poking awkwardly through the house. It's not really through the house, it's in the house, you know? There's a difference. A small pouch is tucked away in the drawer. Well, let's take it. Reaches into the drawer and removes the leather pouch. Small leather pouch is drawn tightly closed. Upon opening the leather pouch, Graham discovers 3 sparkling emeralds. The trio of sparkling emeralds dazzle the eyes. Well, I guess it would. After all, they're emeralds. Pretty and green. We are out of here. So, you think this is the way I need myth crystals? No, those would be blue. Hey there, Sinlao. So I think this is where the heart is then. We already got points by just clicking on the tree trunk with the key. Graham finds that the little key fits perfectly in this lock. And a little golden heart has been placed inside the crude door of the twisted old tree. Brr. Let's pick it up. Reaching a hand into the open door of the tree, Graham extracts the little golden heart. Small heart is made of pure gold. No, I don't want to use the key on it. Thank you. Alright. There should have been something out here that we should have seen. Maybe it's not here. No, I went the wrong way, yeah. It's this way. Oh, gotta go. Get behind the freaking. Come on, Graham. Just move along. Dum-be-dum-be-dum-be-dum-be-dum-be-dum. And one more. Graham, the witch slayer. Although he didn't really slay the witch, the witch just got stuck into the bottle exchanged with the genie. Now there's a lot of ice out there in the darkness. Eyes in the shadows. So let's see. Strange plants and animals inhabit this dark and dreary place, while thin rays of sunlight barely break the surface of the forest's thick foliage. Peering curiously at him through the heavy foliage of the dark forest, Graham notices several pairs of bright, blinking eyes. Maybe they're Jawas. Trying to sell us something. That was my best impression of a Jawa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was crappy. I know. Can we talk to the eyes? Hello? Who's there? I say, who's there? Please help me. Please. Ah, never mind. So what we do here is we take the honeycomb. Use it on the ground. Squeezing the honeycomb as hard as he can, Graham causes the honey to drip out of it onto the ground, creating a little puddle of honey at his feet. Now all that's left of the honeycomb is a piece of beeswax, which Graham pockets. So now we have beeswax. Softened lump of beeswax. And now we take our emeralds. and use it on the honeycomb. So they're elves that are watching us. There you go, little guy. Take all the emeralds to your heart desire.
Nyeh, nyeh, gotcha.
Please, let me go. I'm bigger than you.
Why should I do that? What will you do for me?
I'll show you the way of the forest if you let me go.
How do I know I can trust you?
I give you my word. An elf never breaks his word.
Well, it's against my better judgment, but okay.
Move over, Rocky. You're in my way.
Ugh, what the heck is that thing? Sorry. Seriously, what the heck is that creature? I know this place is magical by everything, but that's a monster. Rocky has moved aside to allow Graham passage through the forest. Okay. Well, let's follow the elf. Because that's pretty much all we can do. Just follow the elf. Graham, just go. Thank you.
Follow me. In here.
Follow the yellow brick toad. Yeah, just something like that. Well, to find the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Going through the wormhole into the elves' lair. Was there some text? I missed it. Sorry. I was concentrating on something else for a second there. And we get shoes. Hooray!
I'll never tell you anything when I've given in return. For your generosity, I'm giving me this exquisite emeralds. I give you my finest pair of shoes. May they help you in your quest.
Yeah, I'm sure small shoes will help me in my quest. In exchange for 3 emeralds.
Follow that passage. That's the way out of the dark forest.
Thank you very much for your help, all your help. I'm sure I'll be able to find a use for these fine shoes. And we just walk away, not taking our time to stay here and talk to more elves. Well, at least he waved a goodbye. Wait a minute, this looks like the same hole we came through. Damn you, elves. Should have known not to trust you. Give the shoes to the skeleton at the desert. Yeah, sure. I'm sure the skeleton needs new shoes. Oh, I'm glad to see you okay. I was beginning to worry. You were right to not want to venture into the dark forest, Cedric. I thought I'd never get out of there alive. The entrance to the Elsa's tunnel is left exposed. Yeah, good job there. Can you now put it back? No, not interested in it anymore. Okay, sure, yeah, just leave it over like that. I'm sure they don't. Graham, you are our true hero. Well, now that we have the heart, we can give it back to the tree. I have stolen thine golden heart, but I'll give it back.
My heart, you found it.
There you go. Have a heart, lady. Give us the harp.
I don't need this old thing anymore.
Can we have it?
Look at me, I'm a princess again.
Hooray! You...
Herbert.
Alicia! Really? Herbert the prince? Well, they got each other again. I've been you all this time, my love.
Oh, darling, just take me home. I'll tell you on the way.
We saved you. Oh, well, thank you. Would be nice. No! Go screw yourselves. Freaking ungrateful pieces of beautiful couple. Yeah. Beautiful harp lies on the ground near the small pond. Let's take it. Bending down, Graham picks up the flavor text for flavor text. Doesn't really need to be there when you ask me. How about the gypsies? Are you still here? Nope, they're gone. Tambourine lies on the ground near the abandoned gypsy encampment. Well, let's take more instruments of music. Maybe we will start our own one-man band. Not seeing the tambourine's owner, Graham bends down and rescue it from the ground. So now we got a small harp of beautifully carved mahogany. Ooh, a mahogany. It is an ordinary tambourine that looks like a custard pie. Seriously, are these the only colors they could think of? Blue, yellow, brown, beige, black, little white, gray. There's a little red on the pouch, but otherwise, come on, a little color into the world, you idiots. Everything looks the same. Jeez. Brown and yellow. Lovely colors. When you put them together, they're even lovelier. I wonder if we can actually use the instruments on ourselves and we start to play them. Graham hits and shakes the tambourine with much ruckus, but finds it doesn't accomplish anything. Good for you, Graham. How about the harp? Having learned to play the harp long ago, Graham now plays beautifully. Yeah, he strummed it once. Beautiful. That was it. Oh, gnomes, seems like. An old grandfather gnome sits contentedly on an old stump and smokes a large pipe. He watches his grandson at play. Sitting on a stool in front of his house, a young gnome happily plays with an exquisite marionette. I've got no strings to hold me down. Utilizing fallen logs, a gnome has built himself a little forest home. It's a lovely looking area, gotta say that. Does the owl not tell you shit? Pretty much. Cedric is of no help in this game at all. He doesn't even talk to us. The only thing he would give us is directions, and that way is the town. That way is desert. That way is tree. That way sky. Down dirt. Eat earth. He talk like Tonto now. Might as well. Cedric is the most useless advisor helper in any adventure game. He could be cut out of the game completely, and it would make a big difference. There would be no Cedric in the game because he doesn't help you in any way. Now, with that rant out of the way, let us continue. Excuse me, sir.
What are you doing here? Don't you know this is private property?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. I was just noticing your son's marionette. It's very interesting. Where did you get it from?
It's grandson, not son, and I made it for him. What do you care?
I just wanted to comment on this artistry. It's very well done. I don't suppose it could be bought?
If I could, the price would be very steep. I reckon you couldn't afford it. Now, leave me and my grandson be. You whippersnapper. I ought to get my cane and whoop you a good one.
Graham tries to speak to the young gnome, but the boy seems to be very shy and doesn't answer. Well, I wonder how to get that from him. Maybe he will like a little spinning wheel because he's so good at making marionettes and everything.
Where did you get this? I thought I had lost it. Just like I lost my marbles.
Oh, is it yours? I found it in the old witch's house in the dark forest.
So that's where it got to. The old hag took it, eh? You know, this ain't no ordinary spinning wheel.
It's not? What's so special about it?
Why, this spinning wheel can spin straw into gold. That's what. Except you gotta know how to use it, of course. You know, into gold. I doubt even the witch could figure that out. Thank you for bringing it back to me.
Wait, not so fast. How about that marionette? Don't you think the price of the spinning wheel is worth at least twice that of the puppet? I'd love to have it.
Yeah, I guess so. Boy, give that marionette to the man here. I'll make you a new one, a better one. Maybe out of gold, now that I have my spinning wheel. Come on, boy. Let's go gather up some wood for a new puppet. Oh, yes, it's a happy day, happy day. Toodaloo-too-too-doo. Come along, boy.
God. That was the worst voice to make right there. What do you mean, poor kid? Poor SpiderMwa, my cheeks hurt. Oh. But still, poor kid. Graham, why were you so keen on getting this marionette? I know the craftsmanship is superb, but god damn it, dude. A kid was playing with it and you were just, got to have marionette. Adventure sense tingling. There's a marionette here. I need to get this for some reason. What reason? You never know. Graham's is weird.